Hey everybody, California Gone Country. Hey, so a day after I sold the other mower, I bought a new mower and I want to show it to you. But what we're going to talk about is the worst carburetor clean I have ever done, and I have done a lot. So I'm going to show it to you, and you're going to just flip. You might have seen worse. I don't know. I never have. So here we go. I'm going to show you the equipment first. Here is a walk behind that I bought for $200, and it has 12 hours on it. But it was an old guy's. He used it for 12 hours and then parked it in a shed and decided to use his rider mower, and therefore it sat in the shed for 8 years. And again, 12 hours, and it looks showroom when everything's on there, and I'll show it to you later through the video when it's done. It's impeccable. It is showroom condition. I put a new battery in it. Obviously, it wouldn't fire, so I went after the carburetor. So here's what we got. Worst carburetor ever. Brand new carburetor. It's a Niki. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tear it apart, and there you got that, which is no good. I actually have another carburetor because I worked on a neighbor's just the other day. The exact same piece of equipment. So you can see that. Obviously, that's no good. I have the rebuild kit. And there's that. Okay, so we could say, well, that's really bad. You haven't seen it yet, but here we go. So I pull off that, and out comes the bowl. So the plastic piece is stuck to the bowl. Now I'm going to pull the plastic piece off. I used my handy dandy. And look at that. It's 8 years of fuel in the bowl. And look at the jelly inside. Is that nasty or what? So obviously I'm going to try and clean this thing. And I've got my really good sonic cleaner. So we're going to see how this works. I've got the rebuild kit, and I'll put whatever parts I need on here. If not, I got the other carburetor. I could switch it out. But I want to see if I can get this thing going. So I'll go back to it when it's clean, and we'll see if it runs. Let me put that right back in there so I don't screw that up. Okay, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, everybody, here it is. It cleaned up pretty well, but there's areas still clogged. I installed it. It didn't want to run right. Took it apart. There's the float bowl. Then I grabbed my other one and this parts kit and built one. It's exactly the same carburetor that is this one. I worked on the exact same type of a machine just about a week ago. And so anyway, I don't trust this carburetor because it's just difficult, and maybe I should buy a new one. But what I did was I rebuilt the second one, and here we have it. And I'm going to show you. And again, so now it works, starts right up. It still has the old oil in it from 7 or 8 years ago. I'm not sure how old it is, but the oil does look really good. It's brand new oil. So I'm going to run it for a while with that new oil in it, that old oil in it. And then all the gears work. All the self-propelled works. I'm going to wipe it down real quick and make sure everything's good, and off it goes. So more videos to come. See you guys later.